Welcome to the 1204. I watched a King Richez video. That video was titled How Modern Women Deceive Men for Money on YouTube. In that video, I believe it's obvious who he is speaking about. Excuse me. He doesn't actually mention any women's names specifically, but it's obvious the women he is talking about. I believe he is talking about 3 women. I believe he's talking about Just Pearly Things, Sadia Khan. Those 2 I am absolutely sure about. And I also believe he is talking about Melanie King. King Richez calls these women grifters. He believes it's just one big grift, one big scam. King Richez, he says in the video that he has been in a room with these women. I have been around these women. I have been in the same room as these women. These women are not the same people when they put on the camera. These are not the same women. He also goes on to say that those women are the modern day women that they lambaster. He believes that these women are only telling men what they want to hear. He believes that these women are making videos and their target audience is men in the red pill / manosphere community. King believes that these women are telling men what they want to hear. And these women are doing it for money. King Richez also believes that men should not take dating advice from women. What is it he said? That you're going to ask a fisherman how to fish, not ask the fish. I mean, apart from the whole men shouldn't get dating advice from women, but everything else in regards to referring to these women as grifters and con artists and scam artists, I can get behind that. I 100% agree with that. Because it's obvious these women are conning people. But here's the thing. King Richez is no different than those women. King Richez said that these women are the modern day women that they lambaster. Now, I want you guys to think about this thing logically here. He makes a statement like that, and everyone agrees with him on his channel because he's telling the truth. But here's the thing. When did King Richez come to that conclusion? Because he made this video 5 days ago. And I don't believe the penny dropped 5 days ago. I think as soon as King Richez stepped in a room with these women, he would have known Wagwan straight away. He would have known the deal. As soon as he would have stepped in the same room with these people, with the cameras off, he would have known. And if he, if King Richez has known this, if he has always known that this was a modern woman, these were modern day women. I mean, forget Sadia Khan. If he believed that Just Pearly Things was a modern day woman all along, then why was he working for this modern day woman? Why was he making videos from her house? I mean, we saw how he reacted with the Just Pearly Things and Nick Fuentes debacle. We saw how he reacted to that. His reaction was, well, that's what she said. It's nothing to do with me, basically. I didn't say anything. And he wanted to just carry on with things. Now, I'm not going off topic here. I'm bringing that up because the point I'm trying to make is this. These women are, are grifters, 100%. But so are the men in that community. They are all a bunch of scam artists and grifters, including King Richez, aka Michael. Because if he knew that this woman, because look, here's the thing as well. He also says things like, oh, these women don't care about you. They don't care about you guys. All they want is for you guys to send them money and support their channel. That's it. So for him to make a statement like that, that means he obviously cares. If he cares, why is it that he continued to work for this woman when he knew this information? If he knew that she was scamming men, if he knew she was scamming men and she was grifting on men, and he sat back and he said nothing, then that makes him no better because he was also getting money from that. That's the reason why he didn't say anything. Because he was getting a slice of the pie. Now, it might have been a very small slice. He wasn't eating like Pearl, but he was still eating. And he kept his mouth shut. Because King Richez, and also as well, he's not actually called them out by name. I mean, honestly, he doesn't have to. We can all read between the lines. But it's obvious that King Richez is obviously jealous of Pearl. Because he's made a few videos saying things like, oh, you guys don't support my channel. If I was a woman saying this, you guys will be donating $50 here and there. But because I'm a guy, you guys don't support my channel. I was doing YouTube longer than Pearl. Innit? She's got over 1 million subscribers. I haven't. And he also refers to the guys in that in that um in that space as nerds. They're not like me. And I suspect he's talking about the Fresh and Fit. He's just jealous that his grift is not as good as the Just Pearly Things grift. That's what it is. Because King Richez is a grifter. And I'm going to use his own logic to prove that. King spoke about Sadia Khan. Doesn't mention her by name, but it's obvious who he's talking about. He said that how she tried to carry herself this way, but it turned out she was just a simple side chick. He says that these women lambast the modern day women, but are no different than the modern day woman that they lambast her. I've been listening to Michael for years. Michael has stated on numerous occasions that he would not date a woman with tattoos. Women with tattoos are this, women with tattoos are that. It's obvious that Michael is not a fan of women with tattoos. Now, you guys know where I'm going with this. But before I go there, let me just say this. He has also stated that if your woman has a Instagram page where she is showing um, naughty pictures, revealing pictures, provocative pictures, then she doesn't respect you. And she's advertising herself for another man. He has also said he will not date a woman who was doing that on her Instagram. He said it. The fat white American chick he was going out with. This woman had tattoos. This woman was taking sexy pictures on the Instagram. And this guy still got into a relationship with that woman. Now, this woman, fair enough if he got with this woman, and if this woman went and got tattoos after they sealed the deal for the relationship. But she came like that. She had those sexy pictures up on her Instagram before all of this. He saw it. These two used to make videos together, dancing to hit him up. Well, he was dancing to hit him up. She was twerking to hit him up. And you have to be a super hoe to twerk to that song. Because that's not even a twerking song. How are you going to shake your ass to hit him up? So, despite the semi-naked pictures on Instagram, the body full of tattoo, loads of men added her. He knew all of this and he still got into a relationship with her. And then he started to whinge about it when she left him. Now, this is the thing. Because Kim Richards pointed out that those women are no different than modern day women. Just pearly things and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. King Richards also would make videos lambasting the modern day woman. So why would he then get in a relationship with a woman he has been lambasting for years? The same type of women he's been telling his audience to stay well clear of. That's because King Richez, just like those women, don't actually believe a word of what they're saying. King Richez, just like those women, are in it for the money. King Richez, just pearly things, and all these other chicks, all these grifters on YouTube, they have all found. They have found a target audience. A bunch of pathetic guys Bunch of guys who are hopeless in the dating game. And they are trying to sell hope to the hopeless. They make videos. They know these men are frustrated, so they make videos lambasting a certain type of woman. These guys hang on to the every word. And for some reason, Pearl, just Pearly Things is much more successful than a King Richez. I don't get it myself, if I'm being honest with you. I definitely think King Richez is definitely more entertaining than a Pearl, than a Just Pearly Things. Because what I mean by that is Just Pearly Things. I think she needs people on her show to make it entertaining. If that makes sense. So Just Pearly Things. If she was just in front of the camera talking, then I don't think she would have this large following. So she made her name off other people. People like King Richez, actually. Do you know what I mean? She created an umbrella and everyone got underneath it. And that's how she expanded her brand. So I don't know how she's done it or whatever, but she has done it. And I think King Richez is frustrated about that. He refers to men that give money to to women like Just Pearly Things as simps. You guys are simping. Listen, I personally will not give anyone money on the internet. I'm not going to support anybody. I mean, I might subscribe to your page, and a if that's me supporting, I mean, that's as far as it goes. But I'm not taking my hard-earned cash to give to any of you fuckers, because I believe that you guys are all con artists. I mean, listen, the whole movement is fucking whack. Look at that guy. What's his name? Fugazi. What's his name? Is it Cooley? And by the way, King Richez made a video about Cooley, pointing out the absolute hypocrisy in that situation. Because how is it that this guy has made, made a career basically saying, do not date single mothers. Single mothers are for sex only. Blah blah blah. Don't marry single mothers. And then we see a picture of this guy on his damn knees like some fool proposing to a Oyibo single mother who has Oyibo children. Now it's obvious that that's a con. It's obvious it's a con in the sense of if he's been preaching that on the show the whole time and then he's shacked up with a single mother, then we know that he's just saying things that he knows people want to hear and he's doing it for money. And he's a con artist, he's a grifter. We look at Fresh and Fit. The chicks they lambaster are the chicks that they go for. Look at Fresh. That Chinese chick, that is the type of chick, the type of bimbo they have on their show, who they ply with alcohol. And then they get a woman to make a damn fool of herself. And then these guys get a bunch of money for it. Bunch of views, which equals money. So they spend hours talking about those women. But then they spend hours in relationships with those women. Now, some people will think it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense because it's simple. It's a scam. If their advice, let me tell you guys something here. All these people out here, your King Richez, your Fresher Phil, all these people here, if the advice they are giving you, they are not taken, then that advice isn't worth taking. Do you understand? If they are telling you not to do something, but they are doing it, then it's obvious that you're dealing with a grifter. You had that fucking fat idiot, Tom Likas, years ago. Don't get married, don't get married. He got married 4 times, divorced 4 times. It's all nonsense. It's all a scam. They're all con artists, every single one of them. And I just find it funny that King Richez is pointing out these people, but look at him. And that's the thing, you know? Because whilst King Richez is pointing at he just pulling things, there's 3 fingers pointing right back at himself. So it sounds like, Michael, you need to get your grift game up. And also, I'm pleased to see that you have obviously taken my advice and you have ditched the Street Fighter toys in your background and you have now opted for the graffiti. Peace.